Hello, hello you guys. We finally have a snow day. So I am just bundling up here really quick. Get my hat, nice warm and cozy. We're gonna head out and go over to the land and do a little bit of exploring in the snow. Gotta take a little swig of the energy drink before we start exploring. Goose. Look at this, Welch's grape. It's like Welch's grape juice. It's very good. Now I did just have gum, so it's actually like not the best. So if you're gonna try it, do not have gum beforehand. It is like a winter wonderland down here. It's so, so beautiful. Gorgeous little stream over there. Can't wait to show you guys it once we get a little bit closer. We actually did this style vlog, I don't know, 3-4 years ago at our old land, and it was so much fun to take you guys around and explore a little bit in the snow. So I wanted to do it here with our new land because you guys really enjoyed that video. We also had an epic snow day. We were dragging kayaks behind Mike's old Raptor. It was a lot of fun. Some of you guys might be a little confused whenever I talk about our old land and then now this new land, because we haven't been making too many update videos on like crazy personal stuff that's been going on in our lives. We've kind of just been working on it behind the scenes, and then we planned on doing like a big update video, which we haven't done yet. Now we do plan to do an update video. Actually next week we plan on filming it because we have a big meeting. So you guys are gonna get a lot more updates on what's been going on, why we have new land, kind of what happened to the old land. Mike did a small video on that a little while ago explaining it, but I kind of just want to give you guys a rundown on everything and what's been going on because it might be a little confusing for you guys. I personally didn't want to pass up this opportunity with the gorgeous snow. I just think this looks so beautiful. So I wanted to make a quick little vlog kind of showing you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of our land. But our next video is going to go way more into depth as to what's been going on, why we have new land, how much new land we have, and just all the fun details. But for now, this video is just going to be a little bit of exploring of the property. You're doing so good, sweetie. Piglet actually loves the snow, which is shocking. She hates the rain, but she loves the snow. Oh my God, you guys. The girls are going in the freezing water. So this is probably our favorite part of the property. It is our little stream. It's so gorgeous and peaceful. Piglet's snowsuit is soaking wet. I think we're gonna have to call this quits pretty soon. So I think the girls remember this little stream from the summertime because they came down here a bunch and were crayfish hunting. I can probably pop in some pictures of her and Michael. It's like one of her favorite activities. So I'm wondering, does she remember that that's what she does here? Have you guys ever seen the movie Narnia? Because this is it. This is definitely a scene out of Narnia.
Look, I will say, I don't like the cold. I'm excited for summer, but the aesthetic in winter is fantastic.
Definitely, it's so beautiful.
So we are on our little trail now. Now, luckily, the people who owned it before did make one trail. So, well, this has probably been here a long time because that truck was on it from the 1960s. So likely there's been a trail here for like 60 years. But there's so many, like our land up there, this is also ours, of course. There's so many thorns and bushes and everything. I want all of it gone. I don't want no thorns, no bushes. I want this all to be like a nice, really beautiful, just grassy hill is what I want.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
And that's what I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be some work, but I think if we get like a brush hog and get, you know, some equipment out here, it won't take that long. I think it's very doable. So that's the plan though. All this gone, all gonna be grass.
So we have a big thorn problem. I mean, literally all of this is thorns. You would get destroyed if you walked in there. And we have a big tick problem.
Yeah, ticks too.
Yeah, like really bad.
So I want to clear out everything and spray for it. Obviously, get a company out here to spray for ticks. Because if you walk... Now, the other day when I was here and I stuck just to the trail, I didn't get any. But if you go off for even a second, they're just crawling. I mean, I probably have some now. You know, they just crawl all over you. And nobody wants that.
So hopefully clearing this out will help the tick infestation a little bit because it's really, really bad. We've never experienced a tick problem this bad before, not even on our old land. But I mean, there is so much vegetation back here, it's crazy. We're down to one of the most epic spots right next to the stream here. It's all open. It'd be awesome to have a camp out down here one day. And then here's this interesting little thing that Michael found.
This turned out to be a 1959 Dodge Sierra wagon. A lot of the comments have said Plymouth suburban wagon. Now it's the same thing, but I found the actual, it was really cool actually. I was digging. This upload is going to be live on my channel. Not sure if it's going to be before this or after, but it's
probably
the one
after.
With
well,
the
I don't
SVJ.
know.
So just keep an eye out. So whatever. But if you guys want to see the behind the scenes of me digging all this out and finding the Dodge emblem, it was actually really cool because you know, I pulled it out of the ground and then it said Dodge on it. So like it was kind of like mystery solved.
So cool.
But yeah, this is this thing. I've already cleaned up a ton. A lot of it's in the back of the mini truck. Those are other body panels and everything. So it's cool, but like obviously it's a safety hazard to have a giant rusty, you know, like look at that. That's like jagged rusty material. I don't really want that. It's neat. And for adults, I guess it's not a big deal, but for kids running around, for dogs, even wildlife too, it is kind of dangerous. So I'm going to remove the whole thing. It's actually already been moved. It's out, and we're gonna remove it. But it's kind of a cool mystery. And then the only other major thing I want to do is build a path leading from down here to up there. So maybe like some type of like rock path or something really cool that we can use to come down here all the time, because this is a really nice area. This is going to be like our house is going to be up there. So this is going to be like daily walks down here. Like ideally walking path. So you could do a whole loop. You could probably have close to a mile of walking path if you just made some turns and whatnot. So that's the plan, and it's gonna happen over time. We'll keep you guys updated as always, but it's gonna be a process, but it's gonna be worth it and super cool.
Well, since Piglet's snowsuit is soaking wet and dripping, and she's basically naked out here, the little French bulldog out in the snow, and we keep stepping on thorns, I think we're gonna call this a day, but I'm glad we were able to show you guys the gorgeousness of the snow and the beautiful stream. Definitely super cool, and I'm super excited to keep you guys updated on everything that we do here. One of the awful things about snow days is you get to come home and take off all of your layers. When I used to go sledding, it was terrible to come in and have to take off like the millions of layers of pants that you have on. So now I have to take off every single layer that I have on, and it's all wet and gross. Piggy's snowsuit's hanging there, trying to dry it off. My zipper's getting stuck. It's just a pain in the butt, because if we were in Florida, we would just have shorts and a t-shirt on, and you wouldn't have to have on all these layers. Name something better than a nice warm bowl of spaghetti and meatballs after a snow adventure day. Honestly, I can't think of anything better. I'm so excited to eat this for dinner. It smells amazing. Wish we could share it with you guys. Look at my cheeks, they're all red from it being cold out. But yeah, so excited to eat this. I'm gonna close off the vlog here. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.